there's some properties in EPUB3 spec not mandatory but important for Japanese text layout. This document provides some additional requirement for better Japanese text rendering. There will be many reading systems, EPUB3 reading systems in the world, but not all developers are familiar with Japanese texts. Yeah, so it will be helpful to create a better reading system. The another document, tutorial for EPUB contents authors. In Japan, many publishers are not familiar with web standard technologies. They do not know how to mark up the text. And there's very few EPUB publications in Japan yet, but they are very interested in EPUB. So it is necessary to introduce how to create EPUB applications. This document contains some sample codes, and this document has two parts. One is introducing EPUB3, introduction to EPUB3, and have a basic tutorial to create simple EPUB3 publication. And the last part is advanced tutorials such as vertical layout, content editing, Tatechi Yoko with more and specific cases. Yes. This document is developers also might want to refer to this document. I will introduce the content of the document for font requirement. Implementation guideline recommend to reading devices to have fonts covered this X 0 to 13 2004 characters. This is a character set of Japanese character set. Like counterpart of Big 5 in Taiwan. In Japan, this X 02008 is popular, such as encoded shift this. Most of publishers most of publishers have their text data in this X 0 to 08, that character set did not have enough characters, and this X 0 to 13 is contains more characters. How to say? Upper compatible character sets. So bigger character sets. So the guideline recommended for the reading system to have fonts covers bigger character sets. EPUB3.
I suppose that you have some similar problems migrating from legacy character codes to Unicode or latest version of your national standard. And this is actually not so easy. It's very difficult to perform.
Yeah, that's right.
Persuade or educate publishers.
This X0213 character sets have all these character sets have a code point of Unicode. So the publisher can, if publisher can use more characters in EPUB than shift to just encoded content. in EPUB3, the vertical writing can we can create a vertical writing content. But there are some fonts that changing glyphs which have vertical glyph variants. So this document recommends and the reading device to have font contains vertical glyph variants. And this document also recommended for the reading devices or reading system to support SVG font. Although this SVG font is optional in EPUB3, SVG font is can be a very good solution.
So you agree with the view of the SVG version?
Especially to express external characters. Tutorials for EPUB content authors indicate how to convert shift this 0208 documents to Unicode documents. Some of shift documents uses images or to handle an external character. But it cannot carry meaning. So
when you have such image representations of characters, you have to find appropriate Unicode code points. And that's not an easy thing to do, especially because there are so many characters, Unicode standard. And we have some useful website based on, I don't know how to explain this in English, but there are some databases for the representation of kanji characters, in CJK geographic characters, based on its components, right? Which is what
Yeah, and in Unicode or ISIC 10.6, there are some characters to describe 10 characters with its components. It is called ideographic IDC, ideographic character description character also. And so we can use such a character to describe a hand character with components. Usually we call it an IDS, ideographic description sequence. And there are a couple of websites to search some characters with IDS. Is it correct answer for your question?
Yes. And Takase-san's guideline document is going to recommend one of the websites you mentioned so that Japanese publishers can learn how to use that for representing the historical legacy image files, the characters.
Yes, thank you. This document also indicates how to work with external characters and variation characters. This is the solution as Kobayashi-san explained. And about CSS profile. The guideline document, it is recommended for reading system to support CSS properties defined in EPUB3 CSS profile. The following CSS properties, the spec says these properties may include, but these properties are very important for Japanese rendering. So the guideline recommended reading system to support these properties. for CSS 2.0, the list style CJK ideographic, hiragana iroha, katakana iroha, and CSS text level 3, the line break, the hyphenation rule, text line rust, text emphasis such as Kenten, text emphasis color and style, text transform, text trim. So CSS for CSS writing modes, the writing modes, vertical writing, text orientation, and text combine. And the tutorial document will show how to use these properties.
By the way, every CSS property is optional. In other words, EPUB rating systems are not required to support any of the CSS properties. So busy implementers may be tempted to simply skip some difficult properties. And the idea is, no, you got to support this, otherwise you fail in the Japanese market.
Thank you.